to my channel. So for today's video I am going to be doing a what is on my iPhone. So the other day I uploaded a picture on my Instagram story saying that I got a new phone, and I have never been flooded with more messages in my life. Everyone wanted to know what phone I got, how I've set up my iOS 14, what apps I have, how I lay out my phone, and I asked on Instagram stories, okay guys, like, do you want to see what's on my iPhone? I've never had that many people reply to a poll in my life, so I was like, okay, everyone really does want to see what is on my new phone. I feel like this is such a throwback video and like a really nice video to film in this setup, because this actually is the last video I am going to be filming, like a sit down one in this setup. So take a good look at the background, because when you next see me filming like a sit down video, it is going to be in my new apartment. Also, before we start, this has come in perfect timing. As you guys know, I do have a range out with Skinny Dip, which is just the biggest dream come true. Both of the phone cases are actually sold out. However, everybody really wanted a restock on the Flight phone case. I'm so excited to say it has indeed been restocked. I will leave the link down below if you guys do want to buy it. This is actually one of the first ever samples that I got sent to like approve the packaging and everything, and I'm basically just going to keep this because I'm going to frame it. If you guys do want to order it, I will leave a link down below, and they do also have now the iPhone 12 sizes in the case, which is so exciting because I have the iPhone 12 Max. So last night I went on the Skinny Dip website and I ordered myself this case, but for this new phone. It is literally my favourite phone case in the entire world, and I know you guys loved it as well, so like I said, a link will be down below if you do want to purchase. But without further ado, I am going to get straight on into the video, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up, and other than that, let's get started. First of all, I have the iPhone 12 Max, I think it is called. It is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this phone. When I took it out of the box yesterday and I was setting it up, I literally could not believe how beautiful the actual phone is, and then I've just got this phone case on it for the moment until my other one from Skinny Dip arrives. This is my background for my lock screen. I wanted to go for a very neutral and a minimal theme, basically to match my whole new kind of aesthetic that I'm going for in my apartment, and to match the whole new aesthetic I'm going for in my videos. This is actually a zoomed in picture of my YouTube vlog channel banner. I just loved it and it matched my theme perfectly, so I thought, oh, okay, I'm going to try that as a background, and it worked and it looked really good. So that is where my background is from, but there's loads of like line drawing backgrounds and stuff on Google if you guys do want one. So here is my lock screen. Guys, I can't even tell you how obsessed I am with this. I know I'm going to get so many questions about how I did it, where I got the app icons and stuff, so I'm going to answer all of your questions. So this is obviously the main layout of like the front page of my phone, and the app icons I actually bought from Etsy, because when I was setting up this phone I was like, I have no idea how people get like really cute iOS 14 layouts, and I had to watch a ton of YouTube videos. The girl in the YouTube video said go onto Etsy and type in iOS 14 icons, and they will have thousands and thousands of like different pack options. This pack cost me £1.95, and they send you the emails, you can download it. Downloaded all of the app icons onto my laptop and then just airdropped them over to my phone to put them on. I'm absolutely obsessed, and when I show you my apps I will show you how I put the icons on and like do the layout if you don't already know. I kind of wanted to make my phone a bit like a vision board, because I'm really into like manifesting and vision boards and everything, and I've had a vision board now probably for about 2 or 3 months as my laptop screensaver, but I wanted to make one on my phone because my phone is probably what I look at the most. In the corner at the top left I have got a little widget smith, which I'll show you guys how to do, and it says you attract what you are ready for. So I basically just searched on Google nude manifestation quote, because I obviously wanted it to match like the whole nude theme, and I found a bunch of them, so I just popped that on my little home screen, so when I open it I'm like, yep, okay, love it. Then in the top hand corner we have got messages, contacts, camera and photos, because I feel like I go to those icons a lot, so I wanted to put those at the top as they're like kind of the most 4 important ones I think. And then I've got another widget smith, and this whole like widget smith thing is amazing. This one is a little calendar that I customed myself on the app, and it just says Monday the 11th, and then you've got the whole like calendar and stuff. You can change these little calendar things and you can put whatever you want there. You can have photos, you can have different layouts, you can have different fonts. It's really custom, but I just thought that kind of like matched nicely with my app icons. And then here we've got a little folder that says work, and I've got calculator, files and calendar, and then I also need to add like notes in here. I need to add my banks and stuff, but I haven't actually got around to doing it yet. But I love the colour of the icons. I think they're so cute. Then I've got Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, WhatsApp and settings. So I've basically got all of my social media things here that I use all the time. I've just realised I don't don't actually have Twitter there, so I need to add Twitter. If you guys do want to follow me and keep updated with my life, then you can go and follow me. This is my Instagram. We did hit 1 million Instagram followers, so thank you so much. Every time I look at it, I'm like, whoa, okay, this is crazy. But I post loads of different pictures on my Instagram that you guys can go and look at. I've got a very like nude, neutral theme going on at the moment, and I'm going to do a lot more fashion content on my Instagram in the next coming weeks. And then I've also got my Anastasia Kingsnorth home account as well, which I'm going to be posting all the pictures and all the behind the scenes from my moving journey. And I'm actually going to start posting feed posts on this account in the next couple of days, so if you guys do want to follow that as well, that is my Instagram. Then we've got Snapchat. My Snapchat is actually private now because I had one and then it got hacked, which was a public one, so I just never bothered making it public again. YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, like I said. If you do want to follow my TikTok, here it is. I basically just post random stuff. I do trends, literally whatever I'm fancying that day. So if you do fancy following me on TikTok, that'd be lovely as well. I'm going to do loads of different moving house TikToks, and I want to do that one where it's like where you're standing there, then you drop, and it's like the birthday one. I can't remember the song now. It's literally been in my head all morning, and now I need to remember it. I can't remember it. And then at the bottom here, I have just got phone calls, music, Safari, and mail. So again, they're the normal app icons that you get like on the iPhone, and I'm just so used to having them there, so I just put them down there as well. But these icons, as I said, they're from Etsy. I can leave a link down below to the pack that I bought if you do want the exact ones. However, there is so many, like there's literally thousands of different icons. Then you swipe to the next page, and at the top I've got mood CEO, and then it's like the numbers as in like £1 million. I love this quote. I see it everywhere, and I thought, okay, that's a really good little manifesting quote to have at the top there, so I thought it looked really cool. This is basically where I've got all of my apps. So we've got the social folder, which has got Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Spotify, YouTube Studio, TikTok, Twitter, and WhatsApp. And then you swipe along. I've got 21 buttons, Pinterest, and Trading 212 because I'm trying to learn the stock market at the moment. Then we have got editing. So in the editing folder, I've got Eraser, Facetune 2, Tezza, Unfold, Fonto, Pic Collage, Light Leap, Facetune, Dazcam, and then I've got Prequel and Unum. Every time I post on Instagram, I get asked what filter do I use, and I change up the filter depending on the lighting of the original photo, because sometimes having one set filter doesn't work for like all lighting types. The app that I use the most would probably be Tezza, and this app is amazing. Like, look at all these different filters that you can use, and I just love it so much. I love the vintage filters, and I also love these ones, the Lush and the film one. Like, the film one is so cool. Like, look at the difference between that, and then you've also got here the vintage filter, which is really nice. That's the original, and then you can just move it up like that and it just brightens it. And then you've also got all these different bits here, so you can play with the contrast, you can turn it up and down. You also can add dust here, which is really cool. And then you've got this little bit here where you can just kind of change and add it into things for Instagram stories. There's loads you can do on this app, so I really would recommend it. I love it so much. And then I have an app called Unfold, and this is where I actually put together all of my Instagram stories. So as you can see, I've just got a couple of ads here that I did last year, but there's loads of different layouts for them. I think they've actually added new ones, which is really cool. But yeah, I love that mood board. Look how cool the plastic one is. Like, you can put a photo behind that. It's a really cool app. I would definitely recommend you get it. And then I've just got Pic Collage, Fonto, Facetune, which obviously I feel like everyone knows those apps. And then Dazcam as well. This is so cool. This app, you can basically make it look as though it's been taken on a Polaroid. So this is a photo that I actually never posted on Instagram, and you import it and it makes it look as though it's a Polaroid picture. It's really, really cool. I haven't actually used it yet to post anything, but I'm definitely going to soon. So if you want to turn your pictures into Polaroids, definitely get this app. And then swiping across, I've got Prequel, which is basically where you can add like bling to your pictures. You can add the plastic film, whatever you want. And then I've got Unum. Unum is one of my favorite apps. I am going to blur the pictures because these are my photos that I haven't posted on Instagram yet that I am going to post. But it's basically a feed planning app, so you can move your pictures around and see where you want to put them and plan your feed. And I always like a really nice looking feed now, so this is a really good app for me. But yeah, I'm going to blur the pictures so you can't see what pictures I've got coming up on my Instagram, but this is a very good app and it's free as well. I don't think I pay for this app. Then we move over to the work folder. So we've got Notes, Calculator, My Vodafone, Documents, Google Calendar, Files, Receipt Bank, and Zeros. This is all just to do with like money, accounting, and like it says work. I need to organise these folders because this is titled money, but it's got in it App Store, Wallet, Uber, Trainline, Tube Map, Barclays, TSB, and Uber Eats. And then when you swipe across, oh, these are the two I need to show you. Widgetsmith is where you get the calendars from and the little pictures, and then Shortcuts is how you change the app icons. I'm not going to do a tutorial because I'm not very skilled at it myself. If you just search iOS 14 layout tutorial, there's a really good one. I can also leave a link down below. You open the app and then you click on one of the shortcut options, which is open, and then you choose choose the app you want to, and then you can add your icon and then it will add it to your home screen. Then I've got games, so I've got Bingo Blitz, Candy Crush, Among Us, Super App and chess. I've really been into playing chess recently. Super App isn't even a game, so I don't know why that's there. The Secret is just a really good manifesting app, so if you want a manifesting app, I would get that one. Then I've got travel, which I'm really not using much of right now, but this has got maps, weather, calendar, clock, British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, Norwegian and EasyJet, so I can collect my flight points even though there's no flights to collect at the moment. Then I've got my extras folder, which is Messenger, Deckheads, which is actually a game, so that needs to go in the games folder, Tinder, which I haven't used in absolute years, Slides, Mini Link for my Instax printer, voice memos and Apple Store. Voice memos has the most special memories on. I've got so many voice memos on there, which I love. Then I've got the folder productivity, which just got FaceTime and messages in. Then you swipe across, and I am still kind of making this board. Like, I literally haven't done the full thing yet because it takes a while, I'm not gonna lie. On Widgetsmith you can basically do these little like swipe along things, so I'm gonna start doing mood boards, but visual mood boards on my phone. So I've got money there, be the girl who just went for it, I've got Hollywood and LA, and then manifesting the love I want, the career I want and the happy I want. Those were just 4 that I kind of like thought of off the top of my head this morning so I could show you, but I want to make a full vision board, so I've got 6 different ones here. I'm going to do one for love, one for money, one for health, one for happiness, do one for each topic of manifesting. But I think this is so cool, and I feel like because it's on my phone I'm always going to be able to look at it, and that's why I love it. And then you swipe along again, and this is your app library, which I think is so amazing because you can have your app library here, but you don't have to have the app icon like on your main phone screen, if that makes sense. So say I've got iMovie on here, I can delete it from these 2, but it will still be stored in my app library. So I've got loads here. This is just suggestions, recently added. Look, and you've got all your different apps here, which is amazing. Then you've got social, so it puts all your social apps in, productivity and finance. It is really, really amazing. Shopping and food, creativity, so I've got all my creative apps in there. So that is basically my iPhone. I'm obsessed with my phone now, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks so nice, and looking at it just makes me feel so like, can you feel motivated by looking at a phone? I don't know, but like when I look at this home screen, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to face the day now. Like, it just looks nice. There's so many different layouts you can do, but like I said, I will leave a link down below to these layouts, and I cannot wait as well to put together my mood board on here. And of course you can change which one you want to have on the front. You can have Instagram photos that you're ready to post. You can literally put anything on here, but having like a vision board on your phone I think is really cool. That is everything that is on my iPhone. I really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope it met your expectations, because like I said, this video was so ridiculously requested and I'm really happy that we've done it now. Let me know down below what your iOS 14 layout looks like, if you've been bothered to do it, because when I said that I was doing it on Twitter, loads of people messaged me like, oh my god, I really cannot be bothered to do it. So props to you for doing it. Believe me, it wasn't quick. It took me like 2.5 to 3 hours to get it like that, but it's so worth it, because now every time I look at my phone I'm like, oh yeah, I love how that looks. I love you all so much. I hope you guys are excited for the moving content. The first episode of my moving series will be out on Sunday, and other than that, I love you all so much, and I will see you very, very soon for a brand new video. Mwah.